Fuck me, man.
Yeah, we knew each other for like 3-4 years, some shit like that.
Now Murray off play action.
Bruh, no homo, bruh.
Right. And he starts with it right side.
Oh,
and he went nowhere. Well,
Nate.
back to the 33.
Fuck
It'll
me,
be a
man,
loss
bro.
of a couple.
Bro, what?
Plays, so now third down coming up.
Beat Meat Man's ass. Beat his.
This is an interception play right here.
Oh, it is?
Shotgun now for Murray. He'll buy some time right. Going deep for Hopkins. And well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
Oh,
I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down. Murray sets to throw on fourth.
I can feel Kanye right. Playing music.
That's to his running back. Complete.
What?
And he's able to get the first here as he's taking the 25. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That's it, bro. I'm gonna beat this
I can't.
I'm gonna bring my little cousin to be Gibbs. That's it. It's over.
Come on, nigga, play, bruh.
Easy.
Murray to air it out again. He's got Green. And down inside.
This nigga just jumped on my head, bruh.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this one is incomplete.
Locker.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far. But
No, but he talking about you, dude.
Good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray steps away to his left. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Oh,
for
Chi-Chi.
a Cardinals touchdown.
More.
Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Cardinals.
I'm not doing Ramadan today, though, man. I'll do it Friday. I'm not doing it today. I got church.
Finish.
I know. I'm saying I'm gonna do it again.
Scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
I know, but I'm saying I'm gonna do it again because I'm saying that was a pretty good experience.
You just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
What's it called? What's it called? Self-control, something like that.
And the Seahawks looks like they recovered. They have, and that's why you have.
I don't know why you do that play, bro. You just want me to win when you do that shit.
And let's face it,
come back.
It was executed well. It wasn't
What?
a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh? And this
Niggas cheated, bro.
Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this
All right, I'll take the
incomplete.
in.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
These niggas not trying to get the ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him.
These niggas don't want to blow out.
He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray gonna throw.
These niggas can't catch the ball, but these niggas got fucking butter hands.
Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Russell
Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the
I'm about to get off, bro.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's
Can't
a
catch that.
momentum
What are you
swing
doing?
amusement park style. The defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
I don't know shit about football. I'm just playing Madden.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
So,
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
You so ass, bro.
let's go. Who's winning? Who's winning?
Me, nigga.
I have 29. You have 16.
I got 29. You got 16. Bro.
Right. What has the screenshot and show me?
And ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive.
Yo, let's go.
Closer to midfield across
You
the
suck,
45.
man. You can't get a QB to get me.
His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket.
I got the sideline.
The first down.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then
Hey, this
slides
nigga
to the
is
ground.
funny, bro. I swear to God,
He
he
was going
is.
through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, play some Kanye for me.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
That is
first?
crazy, bro. As soon as I want to scoop back.
So we've hit intermission. It's
Let's go.
halftime.
And it's my ball back
This
there.
is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
What?
All right, Coach, thank
Ooh,
you, and
what?
welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
No, I'm doing onside. Fuck that.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the
And then he
second
catches
half is
fuck
underway.
Morgan.
Very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles.
Niggas
Start
got
the second half with the
first.
onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of
Nigga, you got
urgency
ball
from their
first, and then I got an
side,
interception right off
coupled
rip.
with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators.
I'm gonna beat
They
the blah, blah,
sell
blah.
their key plays
Just run.
each and
I
every week
don't
to
care.
their head coach.
That
don't
old
they?
ass lights.
I guarantee he's been selling this
Ain't got
one.
care
We can
about
get
watching
it,
the
we
old
can
lights.
get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this from both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Bro, somebody, you want to play like that? I can play like that too, bro.
I've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on
bro.
first down.
Someone get his. Jones! What are you doing, Jones?
Before going out of bounds.
That was
laughing
earning a
like
first
the
down the
Joker off
hard
the
way.
dick.
You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Off. What's nuts?
Dumbass.
Touchdown. Chris Carson, a 5-yard
Dumbass
touchdown.
nigga.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
What's
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson gonna throw for it. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
It's not funny, bro.
Ready to go with
No
their next
hope.
drive, and at the line, the
Fucking
Cardinal
shit.
offense.
This nigga beats you. You fucking hop on at 5 in the
Murray
morning.
now on
Practice.
first down. Out to his left.
Go to you.
And now this is intercepted.
Fuck
My
the
goodness.
Seahawks. Fuck the
Picked
Seahawks.
off by DJ
Get him, you foul.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And a high
that's
throw there.
You can't
This
catch
is
it. What the
knocked
fuck is up
away,
with
down
that?
and around and incomplete.
I know we can sit up here,
Keep fucking
dance
with me, bro.
around it a
I'm gonna get
little
Tony
bit.
Soprano. Get your bitch
but
ass.
going for 2 in this situation, somebody
Yeah,
likes
nah,
someone
bro,
else.
what the
There's no doubt in my
fuck?
mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would. I mean, you
Stop riding.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's not a good decision.
that's a
They didn't
fucking
get it,
nut.
though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Dude, hell, why did I get back
Not much
on?
happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Niggas want them to sack me, bro.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
What are you doing?
Oh,
I did not mean to pass to
Because
him.
we always talk about being a
Fuck
team
up,
game,
Morgan.
and you need all 11
Fucking
working
white
well together.
ass name,
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're
Oh,
used to
gee.
touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Doing the
Now they
African shit.
face a
back
3rd and
there.
10 after back-to-back incompletions. Murray now to throw.
They not shit laughing in the fucking group like shit. Get it.
Zach
Oh,
Ertz has it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I keep, bro. Fucking laughing too much with you.
Continue. Fuck the Simpsons. Malik, fuck your short ass.
Big connection on that one. 32
What the
yards. So
fuck,
the big
bruh?
play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with
Oh,
Murray,
my
eluding the
fucking
pressure right.
God.
He'll get that one complete to Connor. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, 44 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
Wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a
Oh
touchdown.
my fucking God.